Say hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
Aman.
Aman. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
You see, Indian gang everywhere, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to my channel again. Today, I have a very important topic I want to share it with you because when we are young, we always needed someone to guide us, to advise us, to tell us what we should do when we growing up. At least if we are like in the beginning or at the first in 20s, that we want to have fun and go out, and as well we want our families or friends to give us advice. In this video I will talk about 20 advice that you should do if you are adult. This is I take from my experience, and I took also from all the people that they were talking about this ideas. I was collecting and gathering the ideas, and I was studying what is the better that I can talk about in this video. So after you watch this video, you will know exactly what I needed to do when I was younger, and what I will tell to anybody if they are in early 20s that they should do this very much. So let's get started, and if you don't subscribe to my channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel to see more videos. So let's get started. So the advice number one is value your friends. We are all having friends around us, and when you are growing up, you will need your friends near you. Always make sure to choose the people who are like you, thinking like you, and ambitious like you. Because if you choose a wrong people and wrong friends, that will affect you somehow in your future. So make sure that when you choose your friend, that you choose them wisely and choose the people that you really like to spend your time with.
Sure to keep them with you. So
Tip number two. Tip number two is to save money. When I was young, I didn't know how to save money. I was spending money as soon as I have the money. I never save money. I was always have money to spend. So when I grow up, I wanted to do so many things in my mind, but the thing is, I figure out that I don't have any money because I don't have any saving. So make sure whatever the money you have, big money or small money, just make sure to save money. Tip number three. Tip number three is to learn a new skills. If you are still young, you're still having time, you're still having the power. So when you are young, make sure to learn a new language, take a new course, decide what you want to do in the future, so you know the skills that you need, and write them in a list and try to make them happen. For example, if you want to take a course in video editing, if you want to take course in Photoshop, if you want to take course in any program that you will need in your future, just make the list now and build your skills from now, because you will need them later. Tip number four. Tip number four is, if you are speaking one language, try to make sure you speak two languages. Io parlo. Yeah, io parlo un po' italiano. Because the language is very important nowadays, especially because we are globally, internationally traveling everywhere and seeing new culture. The world is not closed like before, so anybody now can travel anywhere, and you never know where's your chances gonna be. Make sure to learn more language as much as you can. Tip number five. Tip number five is very important, and you need to do it when you're young. You need to travel, guys. Because when you travel, you see new things, you see new people, you see different mind. Because sometimes when we're spending all of the time with the same people, we think that those people think like us. So you don't feel the difference, you don't feel what's new, because they are like you. They think like you, they eat like you, they act like you, so there is no difference at all. But when you travel, you will see different people, different nationality, different traditions, and believe me, as much as you travel, as much as you're gonna learn. So try to travel as much as you can. Tip number 6, be loyal. Be loyal to anybody helping you through your way. Be loyal to those people, because when you are young, you will find maybe friend or anyone supporting you in your way. Maybe you have a very close friend, or you have a boyfriend, or whatever you are having to support you. Just try to be loyal to the person who's supporting you in your way, and you also be loyal to the other people that they are needing your help when they need you. Tip number 7. Tip number 7, I want you to own things. Own things. What does that mean, own things? It's mean try to own things. If you're young and you're saving money, try to own things with that money. Try to buy a new car, or a car with the money that you're saving. Don't worry about your money, because when you spend this money in a car, your money in the car. So when you sell the car, you will have the money. So you still have money, so don't worry. So spend the money on the car, so you're gonna have assets. Owning something. So you own something, because when you learn to own something when you're young, when you're getting older, you will have this passion that you want to own more and more things. Like, I want to own my own apartment. I want my own money. I want my own car. I want my own business. So to do this, you need to do it step by step. So own things. Tip number 8. Tip number 8 is to start up a business. If you are young, you are mature, you want to try things. I know that I was talking to you about saving money, and now I'm telling you to own things, that you're spending money, but as I told you, you're not spending money because you keep your money in somewhere else. This is not spending. And plus, if I told you to own business, I didn't mean that you spend all your money on the business. I want you to start a business, even if it's a small idea, a small thing with your skill to do it, because this is gonna bring you money. And when you have money, you will have this passion to have more and more, just to try. Maybe you're gonna be succeed, just to take experience. Do not spend all your money on those kinds of things like business. No, don't. This is not my advice. I'm just telling you to start to spend money slowly, even if you're gonna have your own business with your friends, just as a trial, because you're still young. Number 9, take the risk. Yes. Now you are alone. You don't have responsibilities, you don't have kids, you don't have there is no pressure from anyone anywhere. So if you don't have this pressure, make sure to take the risk. As I told you, I want you to save money, I want you to have your own business, I want you to do this, and I want you also to take the risk. If you have opportunity, if you want to travel abroad, if you want to learn something and go and try, just go and try, take the risk, because this is the time for risks. Believe me, when you're getting older, you're not gonna have the time, you're not gonna have the power, you're not gonna have the energy to try this, because it's gonna be too late. Tip number 10. I know it's gonna sound a bit weird, but be with me. Okay. Tip number 10, I'm telling you to take a loan. Take a loan. How come you're telling us to save money and take loan? This is crazy. No, take the loan, because if you're having a small business and you know what are you doing, and you have a nice job and you have an idea in your mind, if you remember, I told you to take risk. If you can take loan to support yourself with your ideas, take the loan. Because believe me, if you have the power, if you have the ideas, if you can support yourself, you will know where to put the money. So don't worry if you're taking loan and you know where this money is going, because like this, you're gonna train yourself how to use the money, and you're gonna train yourself how to not be afraid to spend money. I want you to save money, but I don't want you to be this kind of person like, I want my saving and I don't want to spend any money anymore. No, I want you to be this person that saving money, doing business, and taking risk. Because like this, you're gonna be brave. Anything gonna come to your mind, you're just gonna do it. So this is tip number 10. How to be ambitious and fun. Why you need that? Because you need to have your own energy. And when you have your own energy with this positive energy, When you are a positive person, everybody else is gonna love you, and everybody else is gonna love to sit with you because you give them the perfect, the nicest feeling in the world, which is you're spreading the positive feeling to them. So believe me, when you're ambitious and when you tell them of course you can do this, and when you advise your friends, everybody will be and stay with you. So please try to be fun, try to be active, try to be positive, because if it's not the time to be positive, tell me when. Now you're young, you can do anything, and believe me, nothing in the world can stop you from your dreaming, unless this, because this is the mind, this is your limit. If you let it go, if you let it stop, it's you control it. You are the person who control your mind. Do not let anybody stop you from what you want. You are human, you are talented, and you are young. Believe me, you own the world. And that's it, guys, for today. Hope you like my videos and my advice, and see you soon, and bye bye.